North Korea is one of the most mysterious and secretive countries on Earth. A place where information is heavily controlled, outside access is limited, and very little is known to the outside world. From strict government control to unusual daily life rules, North Korea operates very differently from almost every other country. In today's video, we're going to explore 50 mind-blowing facts about North Korea that sound unreal, but are actually true. Let's begin. Globe the state and leadership. Official name. It is officially called the Democratic People's Republic of Korea, DPRK, though it functions as an authoritarian, single-party dynastic autocracy. The Kim Dynasty. North Korea has been ruled by 3 generations of the same family since 1948, Kim Il-sung, founder, Kim Jong-il, his son, and Kim Jong-un, the current leader. Eternal leader. Kim Il-sung was declared the country's eternal president after his death in 1994, meaning he technically still holds the office. The Juche ideology. Instead of standard Marxism-Leninism, the country operates under Juche, a political ideology focused on total self-reliance, nationalism, and independence. The calendar begins in 1912. North Korea uses the Juche calendar, which counts years from the birth of Kim Il-sung in 1912. The year 2026 is Juche 115 in North Korea. Songbun class system. Citizens are assigned a social status class called Songbun based on the political loyalty of their families during the Japanese occupation and Korean War. It heavily influences their career paths and where they can live. Gear daily life and society. The satellite view. At night, North Korea goes almost completely dark due to severe electricity shortages. From space, it looks like a black void between the brightly lit South Korea and China. State-approved haircuts. There are strictly regulated, state-approved hairstyles for men and women. Haircuts that mimic Western styles or dyed hair are prohibited. No jeans allowed. Wearing blue jeans is illegal because the state views them as a symbol of American imperialism. Only 3 TV channels. There are only 3 television channels available, all of which are state-controlled and broadcast government propaganda and historic documentaries. The state-controlled internet. Normal citizens cannot access the global internet. Instead, they use a closed national intranet called Kwangmyong, which contains a small number of heavily censored, state-approved websites. Mandatory military service. North Korea has one of the longest mandatory military enlistments in the world, up to 10 years for men and 5 years for women. Mass Games. The country hosts the Arirang Mass Games, a massive, highly synchronized dance and gymnastics festival featuring over 100,000 participants. Balance scale. Unusual laws and restrictions. The 3 generations of punishment rule. Under this policy, Yeon JW Asia, if a person commits a serious political crime or tries to escape the country, their parents, children, and grandchildren can also be sent to prison camps. Owning a Bible is illegal. Religious freedom is severely restricted. Possessing religious texts like the Bible or practicing religion outside of state-sanctioned spaces is a severe offense. Foreign media is banned. Possession of foreign media, especially South Korean K-dramas, K-pop, or Hollywood movies, can lead to severe sentences in labor camps or even execution. It is illegal to leave. Citizens are not allowed to freely leave North Korea or travel abroad without strict official permission from the government. No driving for regular citizens. Private car ownership is extremely rare. Most vehicles belong to military officials, politicians, or state businesses. Bicycle registration. Bicycles are a primary mode of transportation, but just like cars in other countries, they must be registered and carry license plates. Radio and TV are locked. Radios and televisions sold in North Korea are preset to only pick up domestic government frequencies. Tampering with them to listen to foreign broadcasts is illegal. Classical building. Pyongyang and infrastructure. The Ghost Hotel. The Rugang Hotel is a massive 105-story, pyramid-shaped skyscraper in Pyongyang. Construction began in 1987 but stopped for decades due to economic collapse. While the exterior is finished, it remains largely empty and unused inside. The metro doubles as a bunker. The Pyongyang Metro is the deepest subway system in the world, running roughly 100 meters, 360 feet, underground. It was designed to double as a nuclear bomb shelter. Propaganda Village. In the Demilitarized Zone, DMZ, North Korea built Kijongdong, a beautiful village visible from South Korea. However, it is an uninhabited Potemkin village, built solely to project prosperity across the border. World's largest stadium. The Runggrado 1st of May Stadium in Pyongyang is the largest stadium in the world by capacity, seating around 114,000 people. Traffic ladies. Pyongyang is famous for its female traffic police officers, known as traffic ladies, who direct cars with highly synchronized, mechanical movements at intersections that lack working traffic lights. Money bag economy and resources. Human waste is fertilizer. Due to a massive shortage of chemical fertilizers, the government enforces quotas demanding citizens collect and provide human feces to be processed and used for farming. Counterfeit operations. The state operates an illicit financial network. It is notorious for producing incredibly high-quality counterfeit US $100 bills, known by intelligence agencies as supernotes. Cyber warfare. North Korea invests heavily in cyber warfare. State-sponsored hacking groups, such as the Lazarus Group, steal billions of dollars globally via cryptocurrency hacks to fund state programs. Mineral wealth. Despite its weak economy, North Korea sits on massive, untapped mineral reserves, including rare earth metals, coal, and iron ore, estimated to be worth trillions of dollars. No taxes. North Korea officially abolished all direct income taxes in 1974, declaring itself the world's first tax-free country. However, the government still collects revenue by taking a cut of all sales and production. Labor exportation. The government sends thousands of North Korean citizens abroad, mainly to Russia and China, to work in construction or logging. The state takes up to 70 to 90% of their foreign currency earnings. Military military and geopolitics. Fourth largest army. North Korea maintains the fourth largest active military force in the world, with over 1.2 million active personnel. Nuclear state. It is one of the few nations globally to possess nuclear weapons, having conducted its first underground nuclear test in 2006. Technically still at war, the Korean War ended in 1953 with an armistice, a ceasefire, not a peace treaty. Therefore, North and South Korea are legally still at war. The DMZ, the demilitarized zone separating the two Koreas, is 250 kilometers long and 4 kilometers wide. Despite its name, it is the most heavily fortified border in the world. Capture of the USS Pueblo. In 1968, North Korea captured the USS Pueblo, a U.S. Navy research vessel. It remains the only commissioned U.S. Navy ship currently held captive by a foreign government and is used as a museum ship in Pyongyang. Face mask culture, food and curiosities. Cold noodles are a delicacy. Naengmyeon, Korean cold buckwheat noodles, is one of the country's most celebrated traditional dishes, particularly the Pyongyang style. Kimjongjilia and Kimilsungia. The state has two flowers named after its past leaders, an orchid hybrid named Kimilsungia and a begonia hybrid named Kimjongjilia. Kim Jong-il's movie obsession. The late leader Kim Jong-il was a massive cinephile. In 1978, he ordered the kidnapping of a famous South Korean film director, Shin Sang-ok, and his actress wife to force them to make movies for North Korea, including a socialist monster movie called Pulgasari. Basketball rules. Kim Jong-il loved basketball, leading North Korea to create its own scoring rules. Slam dunks are worth 3 points, field goals in the last 3 seconds of a game are worth 4 points, and points are deducted for missed free throws. The tallest flagpole battle. In the 1980s, South Korea built a 98-meter flagpole near the border. North Korea responded by building a 160-meter flagpole in their propaganda village, which was the tallest in the world at the time. Marijuana status. While major drugs like methamphetamine are heavily criminalized, hemp and wild cannabis grow freely and are not treated with the same cultural stigma or strict enforcement as in Western nations. Alcoholic specialty. Snake wine, alcohol infused with a dead snake inside the bottle, and mushroom liquors are widely sold as health tonics. High literacy rate. Because education is completely state-funded and compulsory, North Korea claims a literacy rate near 100%. Magnifying glass extraordinary incidents. The calendar inconsistency. In 2015, North Korea created its own time zone, Pyongyang time, by moving its clocks back 30 minutes to break away from Japanese imperialism. However, they reverted back to matching South Korea's time zone in 2018 for diplomatic alignment. Abduction program. During the 1970s and 1980s, North Korean agents abducted dozens of foreign nationals, mainly from Japan, to train North Korean spies in foreign languages and customs. AXP space program. North Korea has its own space agency called NADA, National Aerospace Development Administration. It has successfully put satellite payloads into orbit, though Western nations look at these launches as hidden ballistic missile tests. Bureau 39. This is a secretive government branch tasked with bringing in hard foreign currency through both legal businesses, like state-run restaurants abroad, and illicit black market deals. Gifts to the leaders. Pyongyang features the International Friendship Exhibition, a massive museum complex built into a mountain that houses over 100,000 gifts given to Kim Il-sung and Kim Jong-il by foreign dignitaries, including a bulletproof limo from Joseph Stalin. The Pyongyang elite, a small, wealthy elite class, has emerged in recent years in the capital city. Dubbed Pyongyang by foreigners, these residents shop at luxury stores, drink expensive coffee, and use smartphones, creating a stark contrast to the impoverished rural areas of the country. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and like for more facts about everything.